Okay, so a lot of people are super into QR codes, and so it got me to thinking, how could you use a QR code online in a pop-up to make it easy for everybody to shop and connect? And so I came up with a really good idea, well, at least I think so anyways, and I'm going to share it with you in this tutorial video. So stay tuned and we're going to jump right in. Okay, so let's jump in. We are going to make the QR codes to share in our pop-ups, our online pop-ups. So here we go. So I've actually forgot to open my QR code. So we're going to go ahead and go QR code monkey. That is our go-to. And we are going to, first of all, do our shop link. So we're going to copy our link for our pop-up. And you can just get that behind the counter in your pop-ups. We're going to leave this color. You can change it if you want. So if you have a hex code that you want to put in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload where I'm going to say shop. And I want to remove the background behind the logo. Now I'm going to go ahead over here and I'm going to click create QR code. And there it's got my QR code. Now I'm going to go ahead and download that. Takes a few minutes, so just let it do its thing, and then it opens up. So there we go. I've already done it once, so there you go. And then the next one we're going to do is we're actually going to link to the catalog, and I will put a link for this. I've done a PDF of the catalog, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on copy that. I'm going to go through the same motions. I'm going to put that in. I'm going to add upload image, and I'm going to say catalog and click on create QR code. And I'm going to download this one. And there we go. We've got this one as well. Now I would recommend renaming those so that you know what they are. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my Facebook group. So you can do Instagram or whatever you want to do. And I'm going to call this one Connect. And I'm going to create my QR code and download it again. So there we go. We've got our 3 QR codes. So how am I going to use these in my pop-up, on my online pop-up? I'm going to put these in the pop-up as images. So they've downloaded as PNGs, totally fine. You can upload those to Facebook. So I will just go ahead over here and I will just show you how to do that in my group, and then I'm going to erase them. So I'm going to go and I'm going to put download, and I'm going to use the shop one. And so there it is, and it say, are you ready to shop? Pop up. Just point your camera at the QR code and it will take you to the shopping link. And then go ahead and post that, and then they can go and scan that. Now, I always recommend testing them before you post them. So just point your camera at it and do it. But make sure if you've got the Beautycounter app on your phone, you're actually going to have to uninstall it because it's going to send you there. I found this when I was testing QR codes. It kept sending me to that, and I'm like, that's not where I'm supposed to go. So I took that off my phone, and then I also made sure I was signed out of Beautycounter, of the website, on my phone as well. Because just to make sure that it's got a fresh slate, and then go ahead and point your camera at it. It'll ask you to open, if you want to open Beautycounter, and you say yes, and then click the little 3 lines on the left hand side of your of the screen, and it'll pop down. It'll say shopping with blah blah blah, your name, and just to make sure that it's the right one. So that is my new innovative way to use QR codes in your pop-up. And then you can also print these out and use them at an actual pop-up as well. You can easily do that and just put them in a little frame or however you want. And you can use them that way too in person. So that's my little tip for the day.